Just how much does that help, just knowing you got an experienced receiving unit, top 2 tight ends, 8, 9 linemen?
It helps a lot. We have a lot of depth at, various positions. So, one guy go down, that's just the way the game goes. We have another guy who's also experienced and also practices hard that can also come in and fill that role.
Coach Fisher was talking about, you said, some guys play the game and other guys love the game. Does that describe you? I mean, you're passionate about it. Have you always been just a football sort of fanatic?
Yeah, I love football. I live it, I breathe it and I eat it. And I just strive to be great. I have a why, and then I thrive on that why. And, that why is my family. So I know that football will give me an opportunity to take care of my family.
And because he says, like, you're always poking your head and always even wanting to learn, wanting to soak up. But he says that sort of sets the guys apart who really want that. I mean, were you that way in high school? I mean, always just the guy trying to soak up as much as you could?
Yeah, I was always that way. I just wanted to learn the game, learn it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would move too fast, but, I've learned that, I have to calm down and just take one practice at a time, take one meeting at a time, and try to soak up all the information I can.
What are some of the things that stand out to you as Dalvin Cook for being a leader to this team?
Dalvin has been a great leader, especially this summer, knowing his role is even bigger than it was last year. So we have a lot of young guys. Even though we have 11 starters back, we have a lot of young guys coming in, and he's really stepped up in that leadership role on the offense.
Focus conversations. What does it sound like when you interact with him in practice?
Every time I make a mistake in practice, he corrects me. He coaches hard, so I just take the coaching, I swallow it, and I don't listen to how he says things, but I listen to what he says so I can correct my mistakes.
Is it important not to take things like personally in those moments and know why he's correcting you?
Yeah, it's very important, because if you take it personal, then you're not focused on why you did something wrong. And he's big on why he did something wrong, and I'm big on why I did something wrong. I'm not worried about how loud he yells at me or what he says. I'm just worried about not making the same mistake.
Spring, when did you feel like you were comfortable showing that you understood what he was asking of you on any given play, whether it went right or bad?
When I started running with the ones, when he gave me the chance to show what I can do, going in the spring, knowing that Sean was down in spring, I knew that I had a chance to run with the ones. So when he gave me that chance, I realized that whenever I made a mistake, I couldn't dwell on it and be mad at myself, but just use that as a tool to make myself better.